Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Excel 10G Applewood Schools. So project description is in the following projects you will import the data about the school classroom. Supplier you will edit the worksheets detailing the current inventory to suppliers type K-12 classroom and supply the preschool classroom suppliers you will use to the average and desum the maxi function add the alt text on a image. So if you want to complete my MylTLab courses is Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So we move to the main project tab and total question is 920. So question number 1 is open the Excel 10G Applewood School downloaded with this project. So go to the Excel worksheets. I have already downloaded the Excel file Excel 10G Upload Schools. And we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is be sure classroom suppliers info worksheet active and select the cell is A2 from the data type click or press get data and then look here to select the commands to get the data from a Microsoft Access database. In the import a data dialog box, navigate to the files downloaded with this project and select the access file 10G Applewood School Supplier Access and select the and then click press imports and select 10G supplier table to load to uh, commands to import the data into the existing worksheet and close the query and connection pane. Import and load the data in cell A2. Be sure the class supplier info worksheets. Be sure the class supplier info worksheets. So go to the Excel worksheet and go to the class supplier info worksheet active and select the cell as A2. So select the cell as A2 and next is from the data tab click or press get a data and then locate the locate and select the commands to get the data from the Microsoft Access. So go to the data types and go to the get and transform data, click the get data and from a database and click the from Microsoft Access database and next is data from the Microsoft Access database. In the import data dialog box and navigate to the files downloaded with this project and select the access file 10G Applewood School to the suppliers and then click or press import and select the 10G school suppliers table and then use the load to commands to import the data into existing worksheet and close the query and connection panes. So go to the access 10G suppliers and access 10G applied school suppliers and click the import and next is import and then click press imports. So click the select all and click the 10G school suppliers, click the checkbox and select the 10G plus supplier and then use to load to command and import the data into the existing worksheet and close the query to the connection panes. So click the load to and click the table and existing worksheet in cell A2 and click OK. So import the files, access file, and close the query and connection pane. Click the query and connection panes. Close the query and connection panes. So question number 2 is complete. We move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is display the teaching staff worksheet in the cell B18 inside the daverage function using the range A3 to F16 as the database that calculate the average hourly wages for teacher and using the criteria in the range C80 to C19. Apply the accounting number format to resolve the cell B18. Display the teaching staff worksheets. So go to the Excel worksheet and display the teaching staff worksheets, and in a cell FB18 insert the daverage function using the range A3 to F16 as the database that calculate the average hourly wages for teacher and using the criteria in the range C80 to C19 as the accounting number formats your result in a cell B18. So select the cell is B18. Cell is B18 and insert the daverage function using the range A3 to F16 as the database and then calculate the average hourly wages. So type is equal to and type the daverage function, and next is A3 to F16. Range is A3 to F16. So select the range A3 to F16, and next is hourly wages. So type the inverted commas and type hourly wages and close the inverted commas, and next range is C80 to C19. So next is C80 to C19 and close bracket and press enter. So result is 25, and next is apply the accounting number format to your result in cell B18. So select the B18 and apply the accounting number format. So go to the home tabs and go to the number groups and click the accounting number formats. So question number 3 is complete. We can move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is in a cell B21 insert the dsum function and using the range A3 to F16 as the database and that calculate the wage per shift for a preschool assistants using the criteria in cell C21 to D22 and apply the accounting number format to your result in a cell B21. So in a cell B21, so select the cell is B21 and insert the dsum function using the range A3 to F16 in the database and that calculate the wages per shift for a preschool assistant using the criteria cell C21 to D22 and apply the accounting number format your result B21. So type is equal to and type the dsum function, insert the dsum function, and range is A3 to F16. So select the ranges A3 to F16, and next is database that calculate the wages per shift for a preschool assistants and using the criteria in a cell C21 to C22, sorry, D22. Copy the wage per shift and at the comma type the inverted commas, and wage per shift type inverted commas, and C21 to next ranges using the criteria in the ranges C21 to D22. C21 to D22. So range is C21 to D22, and close bracket and press enter. So result is 1918, and apply the counting number format to your result B21. Select the B21 and apply the counting number format in cell B21. So go to the home tabs and go to the number groups and click the counting number format and click OK. So question number 4 is complete. We can move to the question number 5. Total question is 20, and question number 5 is so question number 5 is in a cell E18 type the maximum teacher hourly wages and then use the format pointer to copy the format from a cell C80 to E18 and within column E75 to 75 pixel and use the autofit necessary. In the cell E18 type the maximum teachers hourly wages, so copy the title and paste the title in cell E18. So select the cell is E18 and paste the title, press enter, and then use the format pointer to copy the formats from C80 to E18. So select the cell is C80, copy the format pointer and paste the format pointer E18. Next is within column E to 75%. Select the E column and 75 pixel in column E. Move and drag the pixel and width is 75 pixel and use the autofit to necessary. Like the autofit column. So question number 5 is complete. We can move to the question number question number 6. So question number 6 is in the cell E19 begin the maxif function by typing the maxif and then as the max range select the range representing the hourly wage of the teaching staff and type a comma, and then criteria range select the range representing the staff of the staff and type a comma, and then as a criteria select the cell C19 and press enter. Apply the accounting number formats your results. In the cell E19, insert the maxi function. So select the cell is E19 and insert the maxif function by typing the maxif and then max the range. Select the range is representing the hourly wages, teaching staff, and type a comma, and then criteria range. Select the range is representing the status of the staff and type a comma, and then as the criteria select the cell C19 and press enter. Apply the accounting number formats to your results. So type is equal to and type the maxif functions and select the ranges E4 to E16, E4 to E16 is the hourly wages and type a comma, and next range is C4 to C16, C4 to C16 and type a comma, and C19. Select the cell C19 and close bracket and press enter. So result is 25 and apply the counting number formats to your results. Apply the counting number formats. So go to the home tabs and go to the number groups and apply the counting number formats. So question number 6 is complete. We can move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is display the classroom supplier inventory worksheets and insert the table in the range A7 to A19. So copy the range and display the class supplier inventory worksheet. Class supplier inventory worksheets and insert the table in the range is 7 to E19. So paste the range and press enter. So go to the insert tabs and go to the table groups, click the tables and then click OK. So question number 7 is complete. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my MylTLab courses is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access. We can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam.